now even more thoroughly trapped. As afternoon turned to evening, I began to panic. No food, limited water from my bedside glass, and no way to contact the outside world effectively. My phone battery was dying, and screaming out my sealed windows only carried so far. That's when I noticed something I'd missed earlier. On my nightstand was a notebook I didn't recognize. Plain black cover, about the size of a paperback book. I was certain it hadn't been there when I went to bed last night. Inside, written in handwriting I almost recognized, was a single entry dated today. Day 1, subject secured in containment area. Baseline behavioral observations to begin. Subject appears unaware of selection criteria or purpose of study. Monitor for adaptation responses and psychological breakdown patterns. Note, subject demonstrates expected distress at initial confinement. Proceed to phase 2 tomorrow. My hand shook as I read it again. Someone was treating me like a laboratory rat. I flipped through the rest of the notebook. Blank pages, except for the very last page, which contained what looked like a floor plan of my apartment. My bedroom was marked with an X and labeled subject containment. The living room was marked observation area. At the bottom of the page was a signature I couldn't quite make out, but the handwriting looked familiar. Uncomfortably familiar. As I studied it closer, my blood ran cold. The handwriting looked like mine. Not similar to mine. Exactly like mine. The same quirky way I write lowercase g, the same slant to my letters, the same pressure patterns. I compared it to my own writing in a letter on my nightstand. Identical. According to this notebook, I was conducting an experiment on myself. But I had no memory of planning this, setting it up, or nailing myself into my own bedroom. It's getting dark now, and I can hear movement in my apartment again. Footsteps, more hammering, the sound of furniture being rearranged. Tomorrow is day 2, according to the notebook. I'm starting to think the person conducting this experiment isn't someone else. It's me. And I have no idea what phase 2 involves.